Alright, hello planner peeps, and welcome back to another video on Plan with M. Today I'm planning in my classic vertical happy planner, and I'm using stickers from Happy Year. I already went through and pulled some stickers, just because I know that that can be sort of the least entertaining part of the video, and it's definitely the most time-consuming part. And so, let's get to planning. So I can't believe that, first of all, it's already April, basically, because there's this sort of concept that I'm used to. I think we're gonna do some off-center stuff for this, where basically the year just starts flying by after spring break. Meeting here, and so I am working from home, as you guys know, going a little bit stir crazy, but not too bad yet. Let's put that right here. That looks cute. And so I have been sort of struggling a little bit to get into a routine. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have been working really hard on my PT, which is physical therapy. And so I have finally, for the first time in like 2 months, actually been able to go for a run, which is just amazing for me. Because I really enjoy running. Okay, I enjoy running while I'm not doing it, if that makes sense. So, like, because I think that you would have to be insane, at least a little bit, to actually enjoy running while you're doing it, because honestly, I feel like I'm dying when I run. Just a little bit. Because it's like, you know, you're breathing really hard, and your legs hurt, sometimes your arms hurt, your back hurts. And especially, you know, sometimes if you're on a treadmill, yeah, let me just say, if you enjoy running on a treadmill, rather than running outside, you're crazy. Because I cannot stand being stationary for that long. Let's see. So I have a to-do list. You know me, I have like sort of a weekly to-do list, but that's not gonna fit. Interesting. Maybe I can cover it with like this moment sticker. That'll do. That's gonna have to work. Even though, you know, this moment isn't necessarily one that I want to be remembering right now, just because, I mean, we're trapped inside and people are dying. Sorry to get like a little morbid with it, but it's the truth. And oh, actually that's a little bit cuter. I'm gonna pick up this little guy. We're using wax paper because, oh my god, I'm just like Emma flower fingers up in here. There we go. Well, I can put this little guy. I'm like stabbing myself with my tweezers by accident right there. Okay, that's a lot cuter. That's still drying. Let's see. Which days am I gonna have a lot to do? I mean, technically every day. But, you know, it's like technically every day I have nothing to do and everything to do. It's a whole thing. Let's see this bad boy. I could use a list on Thursday. That seems like Thursday is usually a day to have a list, I would say. Oh yeah, I'm digging that. All right. And let's pop on a flower, but I'm gonna white out some of that. So, I have definitely been enjoying some of my time though, I will say. So for Christmas, Gil got me a hammock, and I remember I would say for literally years, I would say stuff like, oh man, I really want a hammock, or like, you know what the best thing, like the best gift ever is? A hammock. And so for Christmas, I'm one of those neurotic people where like by the end of October, I've already bought all of my Christmas presents. And so, oh, how did I have this placed? I think it was like this. Yeah, there she is. All right. And so we exchange gifts early. And so Gil, being the wonderful boy that he is, we sometimes go like, you know, it's not, because I will have given him all of the gifts that I have for him, and he'll go, okay, so I'll give you a hint for what yours is. And so he said, he was like, this is something that you really want. And I was sitting there, I was like, I don't know what it is. Like, is it socks? I really like socks. And then eventually I figured out that it was a ukulele, and I straight up screamed. Oh, not a ukulele. I want a ukulele, though. I figured out that it was a hammock, and I screamed. And this is like I don't know, it's like $50 on Amazon. And it is, oh my God, reading in that thing, it's so good for your back. Just like naturally, it makes you feel better. Let's see, I have a PT appointment on Wednesday. So let's get some flowers up in this joint. It's at like 10:45, I think. And so we'll put it like right there. Go. Make it cute. I'm just over here like putting leaves everywhere. We finally are getting some sort of springy weather in West Lafayette, which is nice. Just because the only thing worse than like, oh well, not worse, but being stuck inside sucks. And like, especially if you're stuck inside and have no way, you cannot go outside. Just due to sort of, you know, the nature of the weather or whatever. But it's finally getting warm, and it's so happy making. Let's see. I'm over here just thinking about stuff. I know that I have a D&D game this day, a D&D game this day, and a D&D game this day. Okay. Sounds like I play a little too much Dungeons and Dragons. But them's fighting words. Alright, I wanted to do an AM PM thing. Maybe, I think I could do that here? Oh, actually, yeah, that'd be kind of cute. Like a PM down there, an AM up here. Because, as you know, Saturdays are pancake day. So, it's pancake day in the AM, and then I'm filming all of this sort of stuff in the PM. Okay. See, now, I want to have this flower there, but I don't want it to seem too much like, hey, you have a flower here and a flower there. But what if... Okay, we're going to do something weird. I mean, it's not too weird. I'm just going to cut the sticker in half, which is actually very normal. But I might regret my life choices. You know, what else is new? Okay. How do I feel about this? Okay, I think that's kind of cute. And then maybe that there. Okay, okay. I dig. Let's see. I feel like this needs a leaf, though. One of the single best craft purchases I have ever made is this set of tweezers. They are literally the best. Is that cute? I could get behind that. Okay. Eek. The one thing is that they're really sharp, so I, on occasion, will accidentally sort of like tweeze my skin, which is gross. I'm just saying, shutting it out now. It's nasty. Actually, let's take this little one, put it like right there. That could be cute. And then we'll add this one there. Okay. We're sort of scattering them flowers all over the place. I know that this week I do want to do spring cleaning. We have been sort of doing it bit by bit, but oh, maybe that warrants a separate section on this side. That could be cute, I think, maybe. Because I do have a lot of to-dos, and let's just, what if I put it there? No, I don't like that. Okay. Yeah. But the best thing so far about the quarantine, although it's, you know, it's only a quarantine if you actually have the coronavirus, but the shelter in place that they've put in for the state of Indiana is, well, it's simultaneously the best and the worst part. I really like reading, as you probably know. Something was gonna go there, probably this. Yes, all right, great. Is that I have all this time for reading, right? But the problem is that everybody else does too. And basically, ooh, that's kind of cute. I put in all these holds at the library when we were coming back from Nebraska, and the library, rightfully so, I don't blame the library at all, they closed. And so I have all these holds that are just sitting in the library that I can't get to. And, you know, to their credit, they did, you know, extend the holds for like 50 days so that if you couldn't get to your book, because it's, you know, like locked in there, and slash, you can't really return it for a new one either because of the COVID stuff. You know, whatever. But this also means that all of the ebooks are being read right now. So I think there's, and this is something that I haven't experienced before, I'm like 9th in line for some stuff. And usually I'm here for, you know, instant gratification, and I will put in my hold for something. Do I want to get this curved? Or like this? This is interesting. Okay, I kind of want to curve it around it, but I don't know if that's too much. Let's do a little snippy snip here and see how that goes. This is all sort of just to say that I like to read, and I hate that everyone else right now wants to read the same books as me. Because I don't like to wait to read. I don't like to wait at all. I mean, nobody likes waiting, right? But there we go. That's better. Okay, beautiful. Now let's see what we can do with this. Oh, I mean, that works really cute there. Oh no, it goes way further. Okay, more coloring, more white pen. Sometimes I will just like, I feel like, I know there's, you know, jokes about sticker surgery and stuff like that, but sometimes that's how I feel, where I'm just like, okay, I need 10 cc's of white pen, stat! And it's completely ridiculous, and I know that, but at the same time, it's completely and utterly hilarious. This spread is actually turning out pretty well. Okay, let's add, maybe I can layer that little to-do thing over here. No. let's add this little today sticker, like sort of over those clouds, maybe? I think that could be cute. Although I should put it a little higher so I can actually use that top line. Oh, man. We have also been trying to support our local small businesses, which means that I have been eating a lot of tasty food, which, trust me, I have no problem with. Like, I mean, first of all, food is delicious, but, you know, these places, so, like, there's a brand new barbecue joint, which unfortunately, right, their grand opening stuff happened during the same time as Corona. Fortunately, though, first of all, their food is delicious. Like, it's one of the, if not the, best barbecue place in West Lafayette. This is too cute to not use. There's a lot of purple sort of everywhere. I feel like I have something this day. I mean, I guess I could put it there and write to do. No, I don't like that. You can hear Siri in the background saying hi, reminding you to like and subscribe to Plan with Siri. I want to grab maybe, while I figure out what to do with this half hexagon, I'm going to grab a little more. You can see how much I've been using this book. A few more of the little tiny pink ones, just as an accent. I really like what they do to this spread, because there's like a little bit of pink, pale pink, that is. And I just think that they're so stinking cute. It rained so much last night that I think maybe around 3 in the morning, I woke up and the cats were freaking out because it was thunderstorming. And I'm brontophobic, so that means that I am like legitimately terrified of thunderstorms. Which is funny because it sounds like that I have a fear of dinosaurs, which admittedly, if dinosaurs still roamed the earth, maybe I would. Just because, you know, if you've ever seen Land Before Time, you know that some of them are really cute, but then there are other ones that will eat your face. And I like my face the way it is. That sounds like the dumbest rationale for being afraid of dinosaurs. But you know what? Some people are afraid of sharks, so admittedly, you know, again, if I was right next to a shark, I would be scared too, because sharks are scary. But more people die of having a coconut fall on their head than of shark attacks. So there's that. Okay. I'm really liking this because it's giving me all of those sort of springy vibes. I think I am going to have to put some lines on this bad boy, which if you know me, you know that I need lines to write on. It just makes me, you know how there's love languages? Planner love language for me is definitely has discs, because I do use another planner for some other stuff like work, and because it has lines, I like it so much. But with the disc system, right, which if you're watching this and you're a happy planner, you totally get that having discs is one of the best feelings in the world, because you can take it out and you can like tilt it, and it gives you so much more flexibility about what you want to do in your planner. Ooh, let's add some lines here. Lines for my to-do list. This is so exciting. Siri is running around in the background, because she knows that when the lines come out, oh no, that one went a little wonky. That's fine. When the lines come out, that's when we're getting serious. It's sort of like, you know, with game day, how they'll put the marks on their face. That's what it is here with the lines. Maybe let's add one a little higher, just because on Wednesday I expect to have lots of things to do. there's a nice to-do list there. That one should be fine because that has lots of line, like little areas already, but let's put some lines up here. Now, if you're one of those people where you're like, no, I don't need lines, like I can write wherever and it doesn't bother me, more power to you. I am not one of those people. I like lines. And I honestly, I didn't realize that you could just put them in, which is silly because it, you know, it makes complete and utter sense that you can, you know, it's a happy planner, right? So you can customize and make your planner work for you, which is something that I say all the time. But it's sort of like, do as I say, not as I do. Where, should I have lines there? Maybe. Or maybe, ooh. Okay, I have an idea. So, let me find, okay, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna color some triangles black. I haven't done this in a while, but I feel like there are some areas here that would benefit from having a few black triangles in their life. No offense to the color orange, but I very rarely use it, so I'm just, rather than, you know, being an equal opportunity colorer here, I'm just coloring all the orange ones because I don't think I'm going to use them. Because I think on the other side of this, okay, maybe not. I was going to say on the other side of this, there's a whole bunch of, you know, like the little pale pink or whatever that I've actually used. I think I just put my hand in the Sharpie. Oh no, maybe it dried already. I don't know. But we'll just get about 10 of these colored in. This is great because there are tons of little tiny books, right, that have just a couple of black triangles, but, you know, once you use them, they're gone. But now, they're here, and I'm excited. Okay. So, technically, I think you should let them dry. I just don't know how to tell when they're dry because, I mean, I could sort of like huff it a little bit, but then I'm just gonna not be able to smell. Let's see. So I'm gonna want to put maybe some triangles, definitely some here, probably there. Because, you know, the problem is that if I put these down, I'm going to feel obligated to write something in them, which sounds dumb, admittedly. It really does. But, especially like with my lines, if I have a to-do list that's not completely full, I feel like I wasted the sticker. And so sometimes I'll just write down little things that like I've already done just to fill it in, which I'm not judging anyone who does that because that's what I do. So like, I'll write down, take a nap or something like that if I've already done that because, oop, that one's a little wonky. Okay. Nope. There you go. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe I don't want them, the thing is I don't want them all in the same row, but like there's no point putting them in either of those squares, so we'll put a couple up top. And maybe that'll be it, you know, and I'll just come back and be happy the next time I open this because I already have some colored in. Who knows? I will say I have been actively saving these Happy Year stickers because they're so cute. And I know I've mentioned before, right, that I will, I'll wait until everyone's already done, you know, their sort of obsessive use of them. So, you know, right now I went out and I bought the Wild Styled and Modern Farmhouse sticker books. I haven't used them yet. And I'm not planning to anytime soon because I have other stickers that I want to use. I want to use up some of my old stuff. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job of it. Okay. Um, Thing is, I could fit a third one up there, but I kind of like having just the, well, let's see how it looks with a third. I'm probably going to think it looks great because I love, you know, it's sort of like good things come in threes. Is that spacing right? Yeah, it's right. Okay. That makes me think I should have another one over here somewhere, but maybe I can just put some in the to-do list. Because sometimes, I'm not sure what I should do with it. But you know, sometimes I just decide after the camera's off, like, oh, I'll just put one more sticker down or something like that. So we're gonna call it good for now on this spread. Like I said before, everything that I used here, except for the little black triangles, are from the Happy Year set. The triangles are from the old Joanne Mega Pack. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit a like. If you want to leave a comment, that would be amazing. I would love to hear from you. Subscribe if you haven't, and happy planning.